Hello, this is the Captain Paxo back with some more For Honor gameplay. This gameplay is still really quite old. Doing another trial video where I'm showcasing my first 3 matches with a character. This time it's a Valkyrie. So, whilst I have watched a lot of videos on YouTube, like I really like to do that on any game that I play, really. It's another thing to play, you know? Like, I could watch all the videos in the world on Dota and I'll still be shit at it. So the only experience I actually have with playing Valkyrie is fighting bots at this point. So this is my first match, going up against an Orochi, so we've got the range advantage, and I'm going to start off with a running attack, and I'm going to accidentally hit him off because I directionally parried him, and then I whacked him and he just sort of fell off. Not really the way I wanted my very first fight as a Valkyrie to go, because I'm not learning anything there. I'm learning that, oh hey, I can, you know, throw people if I hold a direction and parry. Can you do that with most characters? If not all? I don't know, it's been a while. Going in for round 2, doing the running attack again. That guy learnt. I can parry him though, and I'm starting the combo. The thing about the Valkyrie is that at a lowish level, people are going to get really badly mixed up with your combos, even if they're quite simple and you're not really doing much to mix it up. And that's the problem that I have at the moment, is that I just don't mix things up. I go for one string of attacks and I very rarely mix things up. But you know, I'm trying throughout this session to change that, and just hopefully become a much scarier Valkyrie. Because once you know what a Valkyrie is going to do, they become a lot less scary, because it's just sort of like, well, I mean, if you know what your opponent's going to do, it just makes them less scary in the first place, doesn't it? But a Valkyrie kind of depends on your opponent not knowing what to expect. But that was our first match. Went really one-sided. This person's gonna saw the running attack coming from a mile away, or just the first attack. Go for the guard break, going into the sweep, overhead, shoulder bash, sweep, no, do a poke. That's the sort of thing that I'm trying to do. Instead of doing shoulder bash into sweep, I'm trying to do shoulder bash just into a poke, just to try and mix things up a bit. Because it's like, if I can get them into the mindset that I'm going to do a poke after I do the shoulder bash, then maybe they'll try and parry me, and then when I go for the sweep instead, they'll try and parry the sweep, but you can't parry the sweep. So I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe I should start off with a shoulder bash into a light instead of a shoulder bash into a sweep like I am right now. And this is where the Valkyrie gets pretty scary, is when you get into a corner, because it becomes very difficult to really do anything. Burn all of my stamina out, but I take her out with a single combo, that's gotta be incredibly demoralizing, as you can see. That's a little sad. So this last fight is gonna be with a bot, which, let's be honest, the bot's probably going to be better than the player was. Like, the bot's probably going to be able to try and get a few hits off. There's one, but I parry. She dodges. Doing the sweep. Just sort of practicing the combo, but it knows that the shoulder bash is coming, so it can dodge out of the way. That's the thing that I just hate about bots in any sort of fighting game, is that they just know exactly what you're gonna do, because they can read your goddamn inputs, and they're frame perfect. Like, if you played against the bots in like a game called Brawlhalla, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, they have frame perfect dodges. Like, they'll just move a frame out of range of your attack, and they'll move a frame into range of their attack. It's very frustrating to deal with. But this person was a little bit too aggressive, and I managed to push my advantage, and now we're both out of stamina, so this is good. And I somehow managed to get a guard break. Very risky play going on here. But we've got our stamina back. Not much damage has been dealt to either of us. Not sure what you're doing with that hidden stance there. Now you're in the combo, but you moved out of the way, like a smart person, because you know the shoulder bash is coming. But there's the execution. You couldn't really do too much with the lack of stamina. I'm not sure if these people realize that you can actually dash when you're out of stamina, and it doesn't affect how much stamina you have, you know.
Round 2.
But I must be in like a much lower MMR or something like that, because like I'm a half decent player, but like all of the matches in the last video were flawless matches, and I think all of the matches in this video were flawless as well. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that. I know the first two were. This one, I don't know. It could go either way, really. I hope this person just completely destroys me, but I don't see that happening. And she's running away. Try and reposition, probably going to go for a guard break, which is why I'm a little bit concerned now. And, oh, that was very, very close. I was panicking because I thought she was going to go for the guard break to try and throw me off the cliff. And then when she started hitting me a lot, I started panicking even more. So, yeah, had to very quickly compose myself to stop that onslaught. That was a little bit scary. But yeah, the Valkyrie. I like the Valkyrie. I don't know what it is in video games. Or rather, I don't know what it is about Valkyries, but in video games, if there's a Valkyrie in a video game, I generally gravitate towards that character, you know. Like I was mentioned Brawlhalla earlier, there's a Valkyrie character in that game, which is one of my favourite characters. And of course, the Valkyrie in For Honor is one of my favourite characters as well. I'm doing a lot of these running attacks. I'm surprised that this person isn't actually, like, countering them. Very strange. Hey! I thought that was, well, that was a little bit weird. I gotta watch that back. That was very strange animation. It looked like I was going for the shoulder pin, and then I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch that back. That was very strange. But anyway, yeah, more flawless victories. Feels a little bit unfair to be going up against people who, let's be honest, they're not really too sure what they're doing. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing, but I'm better than these people. So, I don't know, it just seems a little unfair. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.